Hello, yes, hi. So I'd like to invite you to my video that you're watching now, and I say thank you. And I'm not here to brag, but I made $18,000 trillion selling on eBay last year. And if you watch my videos, you'll see how to do you'll see me and how I do it. And I will tell you how to almost do it, but I won't give you all the information because I gotta have secrets to protect my insecurities unless you pay me and be a part of my mentorship program. And then I will just show you around my storage area and show you in person the things I got, not just on video. And I will explain to you more in depth, not really in depth, but more nonsense to vaguely show you the inconsistencies of production that you will transpire to gain in the future of your eBay selling adventure. Dude. I've been spending too much time at home. Let me tell you, people, what's good, everybody? I'm just, I really don't have too much to say. I've just been trying to list, and I've done drafting and stuff, just, trying to just get up as much as I can since I can't go thrifting right now. So I've been stumbling across videos here and there. I gotta say, do not watch those videos where you can just tell these people stroke their egos by kind of just giving you numbers, but yet not telling you how to do it. They'll show you how they do it, but they won't give you the details on how to do it. Like if you watch my videos, you know where I get my product, how I do it, how I build it, how I try to sell it. I give you every freaking detail. And there are a lot of YouTubers out there who will do that. They will take you into the stores, whatever the case may be. You know that right now, the way I'm building the business, 99% of my stuff comes from the Goodwill bins, right? But there's these people out there who just want to keep everything so secret. Now, I understand, keeping a thing here and there, but don't sit there and brag about how much income you're bringing in, but yet you give so very little to the people who watch your videos. It just makes no sense to me, because no matter how many times these YouTubers will say they're not doing it to brag, yes, they are, because if they didn't, if it wasn't for bragging, they would break it down and show you every nuance of every detail of how to do it. If I sat here and told you I made X amount of money last month, and I even tell you I've made X amount of money on used t-shirts, I made X amount of money on used hats, I even break down the used t-shirts on how I break down in categories, transportation t-shirts, sports t-shirts, and I even tell you how to keep track of it so you can know if you're investing in the wrong section, the wrong category, if you're doing good or bad. And there are eBay sellers, YouTubers who do that. Stay away from these people bragging left and right about their bullshit, but yet don't break it all the way down to the minute detail for you, because they're living off the YouTube money. They're not living off the eBay money. Oh man, it's so funny. It's so funny. But I do got a new thing coming to this YouTube channel, and it's not going to be eBay related. So I'm just giving my people who watch these thrifting and eBay videos just a little heads up. You might even enjoy it. If you don't have to click on it and watch it. But from about 1987 to 1997, yes, 87 to 97, that's 10 years, back in the heyday that's popular right now, right? With the vintage clothes and everything. Well, we had a friend who had a camcorder. His parents did a little bit well in the neighborhood, so he had a camcorder. And we would take this camcorder, he would sneak it out of the house. It was one of the big ones you put on your shoulder, right? He'd sneak it out of his house. He'd put a phone book in the case, so if they just happened to move the case around or something in the house, pick it up, it would still feel like the camera's in there. So he'd sneak the thing out, and we re-recorded everything. Well, I've got those videotapes. I've got 10 years worth of videotapes. Later on, I ended up getting a smaller one with the VHS-C, which was like the half version size. And then, so that was probably closer to 94, 95, maybe when I got that. So it switches over. But I've got tons and tons of footage of home videos where let me just say, if you want to watch 5 South Side St. Louis Hoosiers with a video camera in the late 80s or early 90s, just goof off and have fun, this is going to be the video series for you. Stupid, pointless, fun crap. The only thing that mattered was having fun and just enjoying life. And we took that video camera everywhere. I drank twice, 2.5, 3 times in my life alcohol. One time was on video. I got that tape. Some of this stuff it's going to be a little embarrassing even for me. What I'm probably going to do is try to break it down into a 30-minute series and just have it long playing over a long period of time, because I got tons of video. So I'm waiting on the equipment to come through the mail so I can start getting that whole process done. Hopefully I can make it look decent and look good and more presentable than my eBay and thrifting videos. And I hopefully will learn along the way too and dress them up over time. But if you just want to watch goofy, pointless stuff from late 80s, early 90s, this is going to be your video series to watch. It's actually called Rewound 90s Bound, and then the name of the episode. So I do have a Facebook page started for that. I'll link that below. And I've been sharing a lot on my personal Facebook page, a lot of still shots from pictures from that time period. So just trying to get in the mood and getting everybody kind of excited. Got a lot of people who's really interested in watching this. And I know like a lot of the kids today, they love seeing pictures of the vintage clothing that they love back in the original form when it was on a long-haired freaking Hoosier kid in freaking, the 80s and 90s. So it's hopefully gonna be entertaining. Definitely gonna be embarrassing, but woo. So yeah. So I haven't made much YouTube and thrifting videos. Like I said, don't really have too much to say. I've been cleaning up my storage areas, pulling stuff out. As you can see, I got a mess behind me. I took down my jerseys just so I can throw more stuff up there and keep it arranged. What I did do, though, is I spent 2 days going through a lot, because as you guys know, I have a lot of media, CDs and cassettes and DVDs. So I spent 2 full days going through that, pulling the crap out, putting the good stuff up, and I've got tons of it on my shelf waiting to be listed, made lots of a bunch of different stuff. And just within that 2 days of going through just some basic stuff, I had about $250 worth of instant sales, which was awesome. I didn't expect that, especially on the media stuff. So I guess it's going to work, because I got tons of media in storage. So I think every 3 weeks, I'm going to put aside a weekend and just concentrate on bulking out this media stuff and getting it listed. Still got a lot more to list today and probably into tomorrow, because I got a lot of pictures to take on individual stuff that was like $10 or higher. I went ahead and took pictures of and doing it individually. So that'll be fun. As far as, well, why don't we see? Sales have been awesome. This whole stay-at-home quarantine thing, man, it's just been killer. Oh, excuse me. As you know, I've been trying to get to like the $1,000 a day, building up the store, use t-shirts, hats, media, clothes, all the stuff I can get from Goodwill Outlet and the media crap that I got stored in my storage areas. from over the years, and I've averaged pretty close to, probably, I haven't done the math and physically, but it's in between $950 and $1,000 a day for the last, actually I think I've done it almost every day this month. We're in the 13th of the month already. And so things have been going super with everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people staying at home. Hopefully this stuff carries over into when everything starts lifting, because I think a lot more people, a lot more traffic on eBay. I still see issues. I had 2 people email me saying they can't pay. So that little bug issue is still out there. I just don't think it is as huge as as huge problem as it was. So hopefully that'll continue to get better and better. I'm trying to think. I'm clicking on the page now, see if there was anything else to talk about here. Let's see. International sales have been kicking it too. So if you're not into web interpret, if you don't have that set up, definitely do that. A friend just emailed me on Facebook yesterday and asked me about the international sales. So I gave him the link to web interpret, and he asked me, is it worth it? And so I did the numbers, ran the numbers. And in the last 3 months on the international websites, I've sold a little over $4,000 worth of merchandise. So that's over $1,000 a month average from international sites. So it's pretty good. They take 5%. That's the only fee that you are charged. And they do up to 20,000 listings per international website. So a lot of you guys will probably be under that anyway. So it's definitely worth it. UK is the strongest market outside of the US when it comes to selling, at least for me. So, and Australia is the second. Everything else is just little here's and there's. Spain and France, I don't even know last time I bought one up, or somebody paid on France. I don't know. It's been a while. Well, actually, I can look right now, can't I? Because they finally updated this where you can click on and change your US seller hub on eBay to read the other sites. Like France, the last 30 days, $327. So I think Spain is the slowest. Let's see, $269 in the last 30 days. And then Germany, I think, is under Australia, I believe. 1,028 in 30 days. And then Australia would be next. Oh, did I hit Italy? Oh, yeah, I'm curious about Italy. Actually, that one's... Australia's only been 590 in the last 30 days. Huh. That's odd. I've had a lot of stuff going to Australia. I wonder if they're using a different site maybe or something. No. That's weird because Australia sticks out to me. It's huge. Italy, yeah, only $220 in the last 30 days. Whereas UK is the second best, and that's at $2,900 in the last 30 days. Up 70.8%. So UK's been kicking butt lately. So if you shop in my stores, thank you. I am needing all this. So it's really helping getting everything back in order, keeping the stress levels non-existent, which is awesome. Anyway, all right. Just thought I'd be goofy and make a video and let you guys know what's coming. Just so if you saw one of those videos come before my next thrifting eBay / video, you don't think I just gave that up. It's just a little project I'm going to try to do probably once a week, where I'm just not going to pay attention to work. I'm going to sit down at my computer and just play with old footage from the VCR days and try to come up with like 30-minute episodes and create something, if not for anything other than the people in the videos. There's one guy you'll see from beginning to end besides me from 87 to 97, and that's Steve. He We grew up right across the alleys from each other, so we were always, he's the one who had the video camera originally, so we were always together. But then throughout the whole 10 years, you're going to see friends here and there come and go, you know, leave, come back, different episodes. We probably had about 6 different guys who were all, we were all like a tight-knit kind of lifers is what I called us, just because we were always going to, if any one of us was going to become successful in life, we were going to make sure to bring the rest with us and to help each other out. So they're different. There's me, there was Steve, me, Steve, and then Corey, Danny, Tommy, Daiquiri. And then within that, you'll see we got footage of just, you know, girls we were dating at the time, parties we went to at the time I actually drank, and I said I want it videotaped because I know I'm going to look stupid and it'll make me never want to drink again. And you'll see some footage where maybe I bust my head open because I run into a door. I'm not saying that did happen, but it may have happened. And there's so much on these videos that I don't even remember. So if you like nostalgia and you like just goofy, fun stuff, hopefully it will come across as that and not just like stupid idiot. Well, we were stupid idiots. Still stupid idiots. But I'm kind of excited about it. I think that's what, getting my juices flowing again, because I got something creative to wrap my mind around other than just eBay and thrifting. You know, I got something to be creative about, because if I can't think creatively, I'm just dead. I've got to have something creative going on. And so this is going to bring my creative juices back. And should be fun. Anyway, that's all for now. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm not going away from eBay and thrifting. It's just not really too much to talk about right now. So, and what is, I just did. So there it is. So catch you later, guys. And hopefully you'll be interested in those videos. Hopefully I will be not too embarrassed to actually hit upload on those videos. So we'll see. I'm going to do it no matter what. You should know me by now. I don't care what I look like. I can look like a horse's ass. I don't care. I got a sense of humor, so I can take it. I can dish it out, and I can take it. That's one thing you'll probably see a lot in these videos is we were always ripping on each other constantly. So we were always just beating on each other, you know, verbal slap, joning, as it was called. We were joning on each other. Back in the day, that's what it was called, joning on each other. So that's it. All right, that's it for good. I'm going back to work. I got stuff to list. Hope you guys are listing a lot, making some money, kicking ass, and see ya.